There's no reason to be eating plain chicken and rice, because this slow-cooked orange chicken packs 40 grams of protein per serving and only 10 grams of fat, and it tastes ridiculously good.
Let's give it a try.
You'll see the ingredients here on the screen, plus it's in the caption below, but I had to make one major change in that I couldn't find chili crisp, but I found chili paste. That was really high calories, so I cut down half the amount and I put more chili flakes so I maintained the flavor. Then you mix that all together and you can put it on low or high heat. I did low heat for 4.5 hours. Then, as he says, this is where the magic happens. He takes all the leftover fluid to render it out into a sauce, and I thought this was quite genius. So I brought that to a boil. Once it was boiling, I added all the ingredients. Now this is where I made the mistake, because I thought I was supposed to just bring it to boil, but I was supposed to fully reduce it so that you lower the total water volume, but I'm going to reduce it anyways with all the ingredients in there. Then I added a little cornstarch and water, and this really did make an incredibly thick sauce. Then you shred up your chicken. Now here's where my magic comes in, is I wanted to portion it out based on weight so it could be more accurate. I tracked all the macros for the entire recipe, then I had to weigh it out cooked so I know the portions. Because the whole thing weighed 1,500 grams, it was easy to do 1/10, which would be 150 grams per serving size. Now I know if I mix that with 100 grams of rice, it comes out to 427 calories and 38 grams of protein. And you gotta remember those green onions for a nice garnish. Moment of truth here. That's delicious. Very original to have the orange with the chili. I'm gonna rate the whole recipe probably like a 7 to 8 out of 10. But on pure flavor, 8 to 9 out of 10, because the flavor is great. But putting everything together, although the slow cooker makes it look easy, to have to then render everything and to make all the different spices go in there, that actually is quite time consuming and hard to have all those ingredients. I would recommend you give it a try if you're looking for something to really, literally spice up your flavor, because it is a very delicious dish. Enjoy your protein, my friend.